my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Aries, this is your energy check-in reading, and I'm going to open your reading today with an oracle card from the Enchanted Forest Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, and then an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aries, let's open up your reading here. See what it is that Spirit Guides would like you to know today. All right, so we are starting with inner strength. So we've got this beautiful will-o-wisp fairy on this card. Have any of you seen one recently? If you have, this is your confirmation today. All right, so inner strength. The message on this card is don't lose yourself in things you can't change, Aries. Focus on the things that you can change, like your attitude, mindset, and energy. You've got everything that you need, all right? So tap into that inner strength here, no matter what it is that you're going through at this time. Now, what I also want you to do here, Aries, is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on the screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So butterflies are coming up here. The wee hours of the night, Aries. I don't know if any of you see any of those glow lights, the bugs. What are they called? I forget the names. The glowing bugs. I feel this is a sign for you. That's communication from Spirit. So Page of Wands coming in. Again, there's this long stretch here, but I feel for some of you, you're on this journey in your life. And I'm picking up on a lone wolf spirit here. Now, this lone wolf is a card that I'm getting. It's a medicine card. So perhaps you've seen a wolf in your life, or maybe you are a lone wolf here, Aries. But there's something opening up. You're going to see things through a different light here. So Page of Wands energy coming in for you. 9 of Wands as well. So lots of energy that you're putting out there, Aries. And I really feel that some of you might be feeling tested right now or challenged in some way, but you are strong because you have this inner strength. So nothing's going to break your spirit here. It's time for you to stand in your values, in your beliefs here. Perhaps there's someone trying to kind of overpower you in a situation here, Aries. So we'll take a look at this 9 of Wands coming through. We're also getting the 10 of Wands. Wow. A lot of weight on you here, Aries. A lot of different things that are going on. So this is why you have received inner strength today as the opening card. So I feel that some of you are trying to find your way, or trying to find your path or your purpose, and perhaps you're just overwhelmed by lots of different things in your life. So we're going to take a look at this as well. So the 10 of Wands coming through for you. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading and may not resonate for everyone today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So yeah, I just feel that Aries, some of you have been kind of standing in your own integrity, your own true essence here. And it's been a long journey here. You've gone through your trials and tribulations. Some of you are really at a place in your life where you're still feeling this energy of overwhelm, or this is something recent in some of your lives, right? This is different ways that these cards can show up in our lives. But I feel this is something that you're going through, that you're learning and growing from. I do feel this is a spiritual journey for some of you. And you're meant to actually go through some of these things because you are evolving, because you are ascending. So there is that spiritual aspect to this reading in the background here happening for you. So those of you that are going through that, you understand some of the experiences that you have gone through, you have grown from, but this is almost like this continuous thing, one after the other. And sometimes this can be overwhelming, which is showing up in your cards here. And it can feel challenging because a lot of the times we're thrown out of our comfort zone. So I feel some of you're feeling like you're being tested right now as well. And Spirit wants you to trust that everything is going to work for you, and to implement things in your life to balance yourself, and to really anchor yourself in a place of peace and calm in your life as you're going through some of these trying times. I do feel some of you are going through this journey of trying times. And I feel that you are a spirit warrior here, Aries, and this comes up quite a bit for you. Sometimes it does. And this is why Spirit is really wanting you to tap into that inner strength, because you're going to come out of this. Like, this person is about to reach that bluff where they're overlooking everything and seeing kind of the history and all the things that they have gone through and why they went through them. They're seeing the bigger picture here. So I feel this point is coming up for you. That opening is right there on the 10 of Wands. So there's almost like this feeling of a chapter of your life closing here. You're about to end this chapter, and you're feeling the signs, you're feeling the energies of something big that is about to happen here. And there's this nice flow of energy coming through where not only are you feeling hopeful here, but you're trusting, like you have this inner knowing that something big is about to happen, and you're almost at the end of this cycle that you've been going through. And I do feel a lot of you have entered that new cycle that you're meant to actually enter. So there is this almost like leveling up of energy here happening for you, but there's almost like this understanding and seeing the bigger picture around why you went through what you went through. There's a bigger reason for it, and you're going to wake up to that realization, or it's just this revelation in your life here, Aries. So they want you to create some sort of healthy boundaries, especially around people and unnecessary energies, any kind of external influences that might be throwing you off your path or making you feel overly challenged than you actually are. So just really taking a look at where you're allotting your energy here as well, because I feel a lot of you have a lot of obligations, responsibilities, ones that might not even be your own. And, some of you are able to handle this. You're kind of like, you know what, I'm good. Yes, it can be overwhelming. Yes, it's taking a toll on me, but I don't have any other option. That's what I'm getting here right now for some of you as well. But what spirit guides want you to do is tap into your own inner strength here, everyone, and actually delegate some of the responsibilities in your life, especially if they aren't your own. Aries, this is such a powerful message that is coming through for you, because I do feel that some of you take the weight of others on, sometimes without even realizing it, thinking that you're helping someone, but you're actually depleting your energy. And what I get is sometimes you're taken for granted here. So I do feel some of you are trying to stay strong through some of these energies that are present. This could be family members. This could be, work related. This could be in your relationship. So what I'm seeing here is perhaps you're not being treated fairly at work. Maybe other people around you are being given leeway or, extra things, entitlements, where you're feeling like, what the heck, this is not fair. And things are changing, work related. So I'm seeing a change in your workspace coming up here, Aries. But I also feel in your relationship, some of you have given a lot of yourself. You are depleted of energy, and it's been a long journey here. And I feel it's now time for you to stand up for yourself and really speak your truth, but create some healthy boundaries around some of the relationships in your life, Aries, because I do feel sometimes people do take advantage of you, and you need to recognize this if you haven't. And it's just because you have a really big heart. You're very loving. You're very nurturing. You're a caregiver, some of you. And, unfortunately, there are people out there that take advantage of people that are openly very, very loving. And there's nothing wrong with that energy. You just want to make sure you have some healthy boundaries so you can recognize some of the energy vampires around you, right? So people that take advantage of that, right, of you. And you know who these are, Aries. I feel that you do. And, if it's family, it's hard to create some healthy boundaries around family, but I feel it's time for you to tap into that inner strength and actually stand up for yourself and actually create those healthy boundaries. So you're not feeling like you're always constantly being challenged here, that you're not able to grow and move forward because there's somebody holding you back, or there's always a reason that is related to somebody in your life here. So I feel that overweight feeling of feeling overwhelmed. It's now time for you to grab these wands, put them down, and see where they actually belong. And it's time for you to nurture the areas of your life that you want to nurture, right? Where is your energy going here, Aries? Like, spirit guides really want you to take a tally of what it is that you're doing. Why are you so exhausted and tired? That's coming up from the 10 of Wands, is the exhaustion, insomnia, not able to sleep because you're so full of information and thoughts, just this overwhelm. Maybe you're feeling limited or restricted in some way somewhere in your life because of a person, a family member, maybe work, maybe society, maybe your community, whatever this is. I feel that some of you feel lost here. This is the energy of feeling lost, not knowing where you're going. The path is right in front of you. It's there, and I feel you're in the right place. Those of you that want a confirmation of whether or not you're on the right path, you are in fact on the right path. I feel that you're surrounded by chaos at this time. Those of you especially that are feeling overwhelmed with chaos. We live in a world of chaos, right? And it's up to us to create this energetic field around us through finding our anchor, through developing our inner sanctuary, by bringing ourselves into balance, clearing some of those thoughts, and allowing intuition to guide us, to allow that channeling of energy to come through us, so we do receive information, insights, problem-solving skills to navigate our way through whatever it is that we're going through. And I feel the guidance is there, but because you're overwhelmed, you're not receiving it. So those of you that feel like you are super lost, you can't seem to make heads or tails of things, or you're not able to make a decision because there's so many things at play here, you want to quiet all of that down. You want to balance your energy here. So find a space in your home where you can have a little bit of quiet, even if it's like 10-15 minutes, to really clear your mind. Think of nothing and just allow yourself to come to a place of peace, relaxing yourself. I would suggest that you find a guided meditation on YouTube that resonates for you. It takes me a little bit of time because the voice has to be right for me. So find one that resonates with you and start implementing that in your daily activities here, in your schedule. Like, make a point even to get up early, half an hour, Aries, and meditate, because I feel this is going to have a powerful effect on your life. Those of you that aren't meditating here, yoga as well. For those of you that are thinking about yoga, you haven't done this yet, I feel this is your nudge, intuitive nudge, especially if you're feeling the calling to do that, to better your health. I feel sometimes we can be overwhelmed with everything, distractions. There's so many things that take our attention, our focus. And I feel for some of you, focus is going to be your superpower here. So if you're able to put your energy into learning about how to focus your energy and really developing that part of yourself through discipline, consistency. So finding books or knowledge, watching stuff online on how you can keep your focus. And really, it takes practice to focus. We're in a world that is constantly trying to distract us. And I feel these are tons of different distractions that are taking you away or keeping you in this closed space where you're not able to move forward. And this could be some of you trying to start a business, but you just don't have the energy, or you just don't know what to do. You don't know where to start. And there's all these things that keep coming up. So you have all these excuses of why you haven't started yet. And it's not that hard. I know some of you are going to not like that part of me saying that, but it's all about you just doing the thing that you want and repeating it, doing it consistently and not stopping. So focus is very important. And these are things that we have to develop, Aries. So I feel for some of you, really diving into learning more about yourself and really disciplining yourself and putting yourself into a structure so you're not feeling like a chicken with your head cut off, like with all of these energies here, and releasing yourself from things that don't really belong to you here, Aries. I feel this is going to be very important for some of you because this is touching your physical health here. And Maybe you've been on a journey of healing yourself because you've been dealing with some physical ailments here. And I do feel that there is some sort of weight. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving you any kind of medical advice here, everyone. So make sure you're seeing a family doctor. But I do feel that sometimes when we carry burdens or heavy weight from our past, our childhood, things that we don't want to release, things that we don't want to forgive, that kind of energy can actually affect our physical health. So there's almost like this need to have some sort of a detox of these energies, like doing an unboxing of some of the things that you're holding on to and really looking at them one at a time and releasing those energies, because you are going to feel a lighter energy coming in. You're going to feel lighter actually, and you're going to be able to see things through clarity, but you're also going to start feeling almost lifted, like you're going to feel this ascension happening in your life. And I feel you're going to start seeing signs around you as well, like miracles happening. And your health is going to start getting better here as well. So whatever emotional baggage that some of you are carrying, it's time to release and let it go. It's time for you to forgive as well. It's time to write these things down. Even writing a letter to someone that hurt you, that you've been carrying the pain around, that is overwhelming your energy. It's time to write them a letter. You could address it to them. You don't have to deliver it to them. What I usually do is I write a letter and then I just burn it, right? If you want to burn it in a place where you don't burn your house down. So just be careful with fire, everyone. They're showing me someone candle gazing. So if any of you use candle gazing as a form of a release, that also works. Like really envisioning you releasing that energy and visualizing everything that you've gone through and releasing it into that candle, allowing that to burn through. Okay, so very powerful cards here. Your life purpose, some of you are really aligned to that, and this is why things are kind of shaking up, and this is why you're having to tap into your inner strength here, Aries, because there's a wave of energy that has come in that's actually meant to shake your world up, to release you from some of the things that have been holding you down and weighing you down. And you're meant to actually you're meant to actually enter a new chapter here. So don't resist the change that is coming in. Instead, face it head on, go through it, build that strength to go through it. And on the other side, you're going to see that beautiful new world that is waiting for you. Okay, so there's a healing period coming up for some of you as well. So I'm going to pull a bonus card now. This is the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. So I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. All right, so let's see what it is that we get for you today, Aries. So we are getting Raven Spirit, Truth. We have a crow here and this woman in a red dress. Perhaps you have seen some of the images, the crow, the raven on this card here. Truth is coming in here. Number 32. This could be a number of significance for some of you. I'm getting 32 days, March being a significant month for you. Also 3 to 2 days, 3 to 2 weeks, 3 to 2 months. Okay. So let's get this interpretation and read that to you. So as you look up, you see a raven peering at you from a branch. It feels like he's gazing straight into your soul, Aries. He swoops down and lands on your hand. Amazingly, he begins to talk, telling you the deeper truths of your life. He reminds you to focus on what is important and admonishes you to make choices in life that honor your truth. Stark honesty is called for at this time in your life, Aries. In ancient Greece, it was believed that ravens carried messages from the gods, and because their acute vision, they were thought to be bringers of truth. The soul loves the truth. What is your truth regarding your life here, Aries? Be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. Step away from those who are cagey and duplicitous, okay? That have like duplicate personalities here. This is what I'm picking up with this energy. So very, very important, powerful message here for you. The hardest thing about living your truth is knowing exactly what that is. However, there is a place within you that always knows what is real and what isn't. Release situations and people with whom you find yourself less than honest for fear of being judged or not accepted. It can take time to discover what is true for you, but once you know, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic, Aries. Miracles follow when you take time to be genuine. So I feel this is you releasing these energies and really standing in your own authenticity, which can sometimes be challenging, right? It can take time to discover what is true for you, but once you know, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic, Aries. Miracles follow when you take time to be genuine. The raven is also considered to be the totem and protector of the Queen of Fairies. The spirit of the raven says to you today, Aries, the soul loves the truth. Find your truth. Speak your truth. Live your truth. Be fearless in your journey. Be fearless in your journey. Follow your inner guidance. Let go of what is not authentic and sincere in your life. Be a shining example for others of truth. So this is what is coming through for you. Embrace Raven Spirit here, Aries. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel number for you as well. Those of you that have been seeing repeating numbers and angel numbers around you, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So I feel that you're going to see these numbers as well after I pull this card, Aries. So well of the soul, number 1, have you been seeing the number 1s around you? This is your confirmation. I'm getting one day, 1 week, 1 month, and 1 year. So well of the soul, believe you can succeed and you will, Aries. There's this deep inner knowing within you, this truth that is wanting to come out in your life. It's time for you to take things to heart. Your soul purpose, you are aligned to your soul purpose here. So trust yourself and that inner knowing because you are aligned. You are on the right path. Look at these beautiful colors on these cards. Perhaps these colors are showing themselves in your life as well, Aries. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.